Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see the Leetcode question number 241, different ways to add parentheses. The question is, given a string expression of number of operators, return all possible results from computing all different possible ways to group numbers and operators. You may return the answer in any order. We are given two examples in the question. In the first example, the expression is 2 minus 1 minus 1. We can either have 2 minus 1 minus 1 or we can have 2 minus 1 minus 1. In the first equation, our output is 0 and in the second equation, our output is 2. So our output is 0, 2. In the second example, we can add parentheses in 5 different ways. So we are returning the output returned by all different equations. Here is our output. We are given 3 constraints here, that the length of the expression is between 1 to 20. We will be using only the operators plus, minus and multiplication. And our input value ranges from 0 to 99. Let's see the approach how we are going to solve this problem. Let's consider this expression as an expression tree. Once we encounter an operator, we can divide the expression into left part and right part. Here we have 3 different operators: multiplication, subtraction, and again another multiplication. So I am dividing this into 3 different expressions. Each expression has a left part and a right part. I am taking the left part and the right part based on the operator. Here I am separating the left part and right part based on multiplication operator. Here I am separating the left part and right part based on the subtraction operator. And here I am separating the left part and the right part based on the next multiplication operator. Next, I am subdividing each expression again based on the operator. In this case, we have 2 operators, minus and multiplication. So we have 2 different sub-expressions. Similarly, in this expression, we have multiplication and subtraction. So we are dividing this expression into 2 different sub-expressions. In this expression, if you subdivide the left part or the right part, you will get only integers in left part and right part again. In that case, we will perform the operation and we will find the result. In this level, we reached a point where if you subdivide the expression again, we will get only integers in both left side and right side. So we have stopped subdividing and we are multiplying with the left part, which is 2. Similarly, the other expressions also cannot be subdivided. So we are performing the operation with the right part and we are returning the result. By doing this, we got 5 different results and we are returning this in our output. I hope the approach is clear. Now let's implement this approach. As a first step, let's initialize the recursive function and parse our argument, which is expression. Define. I'm going to have the recursive function as evaluate. Inside the function, I'm going to pass the expression as an argument. Our output should be a list, so let's declare a variable which is of type list. I'm going to have the variable name as output, which is of list. After implementing our approach, we will return the value of this output variable. I'll return output. From the main function, we will call the evaluate function. Return evaluate of expression. If the expression is a single number, we can immediately return the number. Let's do that. If expression dot is digit. If it is a single number, we can return the int of the expression. Now let's iterate over our expression and see if there is an operator. If there is an operator, we will separate into left part and right part. Let's do that. For I in range of length of expression, if expression of I in either plus or minus or multiplication operator, if it is any one of these three, we will have left part and right part. Our left part will be expressions left part, which is colon I, and our right part will be expressions right part, which is I plus 1 to end of the expression. We will evaluate both the left part and the right part separately. Let's do that. Evaluate of left part and evaluate of right part. We are recursively evaluating the left part and the right part until we find a single number. Once we find a single number, we will convert that to an integer and return the result. Once we evaluate all the subparts, we will combine the result using the operator which is in the middle. Let's do that. For left in left part, for right in right part, if expression of I equals to a plus, then we will append our output variable with the sum of left and the right. Output dot append left plus right. Similarly, if our expression has a subtraction operator, we will subtract the right from the left. Let's do that. Else if expression equals to a subtraction operator, then output dot append will be left minus right. Similarly, if our expression has a multiplication operator, we will multiply the left and the right. If expression equals to multiplication operator, then output dot append left multiplied by right. That's pretty much it. We are returning the output, and from the main function we are calling the recursive function. Now let's run our code. Our solution got accepted. I hope you like this video, and I'm sure that you learned something new today. If you do like this video, please consider to subscribe, and I will see you in yet another interesting Leetcode interview question. Thank you.